Lesson number 7 for August 5th to the 11th. The unified body of Christ. Ephesians 4:11-12 says, "And he gave the apostles, and the prophets, the evangelists, the shepherds, and teachers, to equip the saints for the work of ministry, for building up the body of Christ." One of Aesop's fables is called The Belly and the Feet. It goes like this. The belly and the feet were arguing about their importance, and when the feet kept saying that they were so much stronger that they even carried the stomach around, the stomach replied, "But, my good friends, if I didn't take in food, you wouldn't be able to carry anything." And that's from Aesop's Without Words book, page 148, by Lloyd W. Daly. Paul, however, used the human body to make a spiritual point. For Paul, the human body and the church as the body of Christ is composed of various parts with different abilities, all of which must work together for the body to be healthy. In Ephesians 4:1-16, Paul redeploys the body metaphor that he used so effectively earlier in Romans 12:3-8 and 1 Corinthians 12:12-31. Christ is now the head of the body, supplying the body with gifted people who will help unify the body with each part, each church member, contributing its abilities to the whole. Paul's picture of a healthy, unified body helps us to understand God's goal for us, to be parts of a fruitful church united with Christ. From the book Our High Calling, page 182, it says, "The members of the Church of God on this earth are as different parts of a machine, all closely related to one another, and all closely related to and dependent on one great center. There is to be unity in diversity. No member of the Lord's firm can work successfully in independence, detached from the others. All are to use their entrusted capabilities in His service, that each may minister to the perfection of the whole. Each is to work under the supervision of God." By Christ's wonderful union of divinity with humanity, we are assured that even in this world we may be partakers of the divine nature. Christ has pledged Himself to cooperate with those to whom He has entrusted talents. He has pledged Himself to train us to be His co-laborers. He will help us to follow His example, doing good and refusing to do evil. We are to be consecrated channels through whom the love of Christ flows to those in need of help. From the book That I May Know Him, page 323, it says, "We are all part of the great web of humanity, thread packed against thread to bring out the pattern of the fabric and make it a complete whole. Be God's thread to work out His design." And from Christ Object Lessons, page 67, it says, "There can be no growth or fruitfulness in the life that is centered in self." Talk of the love of Christ. Tell of His goodness. Do every duty and present itself in your life. Carry the burden of souls upon your heart, and by every means in your power, seek to save the lost. As you receive the Spirit of Christ, the spirit of unselfish love and labor for others, you will grow and bring forth fruit. The graces of the Spirit will ripen in your character. Your faith will increase. your convictions deepen, your love be made perfect. More and more, you will reflect the likeness of Christ in all that is pure, noble, and lovely. Have a blessed day. And remember on this Sabbath day that God has a function for you to do in His body, your church. Whatever you are asked to do, pray about it and realize that God can equip you with the ability, the strength, the know-how, and wisdom to fulfill such function. In most cases, what we're asked to do, God has in mind to help us grow spiritually. And sometimes it may not be a function or a position that we feel that we can handle. However, keep faith that God will give you the ability to do it, and the end result will be a maturing process in your Christian experience. Have a wonderful Sabbath day.